Ah, that's 6 kilometers in the bag, baby. Follow me on Strava, link below. I really pushed it today. The crazy thing is with me, when I start doing well and going fast, I think to myself, could this be a new personal record? So I go even harder and harder until I just want to call my mama and quit. But I didn't, and now I've won the day. So I feel great. 6 kilometers here, beautiful Hampstead Heath. And you know, I'm thinking a lot about 2020. And I don't know about you, but 2020 feels to me like a pivotal year where I can put my foot on the brake or I can jack it on the gas. And I can sit back and congratulate myself. Oh, you did so many good things, Brian. You worked so hard. Or I could say, did you? Did you really work as hard as you could have? Could you have pushed it more? Would David Goggins say I was at 40% when I decided to call it a day and go home? Or could I have gone to 60, 80, 100%? These are the kind of questions I'm asking myself. And you and I both know the answer. We could have gone harder. We could have pushed it just for the sake of pushing it. Not so your boss notices, not so your kids notice, not so you make more money, not so you go more famous. Just so you know deep down inside when you put your head on the pillow that you're one bad motherfucker. That's all we want. At the end of the day, look in the mirror when you're brushing your teeth, put the head on the pillow and say, that was some badass shit I did today. I don't give a shit who knows, who cares, who watched it, who didn't, but that was some badass shit. And tomorrow, I want to take it to the next level. And this is how we evolve as humans. This is how we've gotten to this incredible day and age that we're in of information and sharing and, you know, relative peace in the world. If you listen to Steven Pinker from Harvard, who's been on our show a few times. So that's what's going to get us to the next level. And it involves going inside, pushing yourself deep. So for 2020, I want to give you a challenge. My challenge is for you to resist and transform. Now, what do I mean by that? Well, resisting is the first action we must take if we want to set ourselves on a new course, if we want to be someone other than who we are. And honestly, I've had 600 of the greatest minds in a leather chair, and almost all of them want to be someone else. They want to be a better version of themselves. If you're happy with who you are, cool, skip the video. But if you want to get to the next level, it starts with resisting. What's in your life right now that you need to get away from? What do you need to purge in your life? Are they people with negative energy? Are they bad habits? Is it all those sugary snacks in the cupboard? Is it those 4 bottles of alcohol that sit on the shelf and you're like, well, I might as well have a drink? Can you get rid of all that shit in your life? Can you get rid of the negative self-talk in your head? Can you purge that? I remember when I was in 2001 in New York City at my lowest of lows, and I've talked about this a few times. My body was almost broken. It had tried to die twice on me due to overdose. I had no friends. I had no girlfriend. I had no job. And the whole city was smelling of dead bodies and jet fuel from 2001. I had to purge that whole place from me, and I flew to London. I got out of all of that bad energy, away from drug dealers, away from friends that did drugs, away from bad energy of that city, away from bad memories, my bad negative self-talk that would come in on every corner I would see. And I went to London, and I got in a little cocoon, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna work on Brian right now. Fuck all these other motherfuckers. I'm working on Brian. And that's what I did. And I started one day at a time. Didn't do heroin today? Win. Didn't do heroin again today? Win. Went to the gym? Win. Had some positive people in my life? Win. These were all wins, and I started slowly building myself up. So the first step is to resist. The next step is to transform. Where do you want to go? What's that version of yourself that you see? Who's that person you aspire to be? Could be a sports figure, an actor, a podcaster, a writer. It could be an amalgamation of all of those people. Someone on London Real. I want to go that way. Okay, cool. That puts you on the course to start transforming. And then it's just a matter of taking steps, finding the right mentor, getting the action plan, holding yourself accountable. And I'll be dropping some more science about this over the next couple of months. But I want you to put that in your head right now. Resist and transform in 2020. I want to take as many people with me. And honestly, I ain't no perfect person. I still got things I got to resist. I still have to transform. I still have major shortcomings in my life. I want to address all those. I want to get those out in the open. I want you to hold me accountable. We're always evolving. So we're going to do this together. I'm super excited. So join the resistance. Let's make 2020 that inflection point where you look back 20 years from now, your grandkids look at pictures of you from 2019 and 2021. They're like, Grandpa, what happened to you that year? That was the year I started resisting and I transformed. That's what I'm talking about. So let's make it a big one. Let's get this whole world to take some new action steps, more positivity, more growth, more introspection, more accountability to ourselves, more positive energy, more hard work, more going past our 40% quit zone. All that stuff is what I'm excited to do next year. You guys excite me. I love seeing your stories, hearing your stories, and I love putting guests in the leather chair to help get you to the next level. But let me say one last thing. London Real is not entertainment. This is not a YouTube channel so you can relax at the end of the day. I'm trying to get up in your brain, up in your grill and say, what the fuck are you doing, motherfucker? You're not doing enough. This is a transformation company. So I'm putting these people out there to get you to get off your ass and do something. That's why we're here. So if you want to do anything for me, people always say, they stop me and they say, Brian, I want to thank you so much. I said, don't thank me. Just become a better version of yourself. That's it. That'll help me, my kids, my grandkids. That's all I want. So go out there, do that, take ownership, and that's it, baby. All right? Resist. I'll see you guys later. Bye.